right, boys and girls, I've got a fun, quick, exciting project that we can do inspired by Chris Uphues and his adorable hearts with faces. They've got funny expressions. You can give them personality. It's up to you. So we're going to practice making the hearts first. Then on the paper I have here, it's also in the slides, I've got eyes you could use, different kinds of eyes you could choose from, and I've got different mouths you can choose from to give each one, like I said, their own personality. So to create a drawing like this, I'll put that guy up to the side. Here's my paper, okay? You can use whatever you have at home. It could be a pencil, it could be a marker, crayons, whatever you have. I'm going to use a permanent marker just because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. So on my paper here, I'm going to make quite a few of them all over the paper just to, fill my page and make it very exciting. So to start, let's make a heart. All right, we're going to break it down into simple lines. To make a heart, I'm going to make a curved line like a hill. Bump, bump, and then I'm going to pull down like the letter V. They're going to come to a point. Now, this is not a perfectly symmetrical heart, and that's okay. All right, these hearts don't have to be perfect. Nothing is perfect. All I want to see is these hearts all over your page, maybe some medium-sized ones. Maybe I'll make a bigger one here. Look, bump, bump, V, okay? Bump, bump, and the letter V, or come down to a point, okay? Bump, bump, and then come down to a V. All right, now I've got 4 on here. You can make as many as you want, but I'm going to go ahead and give them some faces. So pick whichever one you want, maybe something funny, like, let's just do something simple. What about these eyes right here, okay? They are just 2, what shapes do they look like? Ovals. So I'm going to draw an oval here. Now these ones are touching. If you want them to touch, they can. I'm actually going to separate them. So I'm going to make another oval. But what I like about these is there's a little white circle in each oval. So I'm going to make a circle inside like this, and then I'm going to color around that little circle. I guess you could fill it in completely or just make another little loop or swoop there. Oh, that's nice. All right, how about a mouth? Let's choose something goofy. What about this guy right here? All right, this where his teeth are sticking out, that's silly. So I'm going to go down, over, up, and then 2 little curvy lines on the end. And then let's get those teeth in there. 1, 2, they kind of look like squares. If you want to add a little nose, you can. Up to you. I think I want some eyebrows too. I'm going to make some curved lines for some eyebrows. How silly is that? I love it. I love it. All right, so this big guy up here, let's do one that has eyelashes. Because, this one's winking. Let's do a winky face, okay? To make a wink, all you do is make the letter U, and then you add some straight lines, like that. The other eye is open. So I'm going to make a little curve line, another big curve, big bump, big tall bump, line across. Looks like the eye's kind of closed, so this one's a little tricky. And then we've got eyelashes up top. Oh, that's fun. All right, what about a mouth? What should she be doing? Let's see, let's choose, how about mouth open with some silly teeth? Like she is laughing. Big U. Straight across. Teeth like rectangles or squares. And then little curved lines there. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. All right, next one. What about this one? This guy, he looks like he's up to no good, right? All right, let's do circles. And then there's a line going straight across. Then we've got another bump, almost colored in completely. Little curvy eyebrows. All right. And what about, I kind of like this one right here with this mouth open with lots of silly teeth. So let's go straight across, curve down like the letter U, and then Just put all sorts of crazy teeth in there. Love it. Let's do a little nose too. All right, last one. Let's do, oh, this one looks silly. Look at this one. We've got an oval or a circle on one side, and then the other side kind of looks like half of an oval. So I'm gonna make a bump, and then kind of another little bump there. One pupil there, and one is going in the opposite direction, like he's crossing his eyes. That's silly. And then let's do this smile right here. I like this because of the black background, since his mouth is open. All right, now for the tongue, you're just gonna make at the bottom, you're gonna make 2 bumps like that, and then fill in the rest. So he is having a good time. I always like those eyebrows. All right, so now we could leave it like this. We could add some lines on here if you want to kind of decorate your picture like this here, okay, by Chris Uphues. So I'm going to add some lines connecting, kind of look like rainbow stripes almost. Maybe curving up to the top. Maybe connecting. And down like this. It's up to you. You don't have to do this. I think it kind of helps fill the page a little bit more. Now, you can stop here and color if you want, with crayons, colored pencils, markers, whatever you'd like. If you want to do something even more exciting, if you have washable markers like this, I'm going to show you. Trace the inside of the face. Oh, my blue's running out. Like that. Just the inside. Just trace. Just the inside like that. Let's see if this works. Let me go grab some water. And you're going to take a paintbrush and a little bit of water and trace that blue line you just made. And what happens is that marker kind of starts to turn into watercolor. It kind of looks like paint. Let me focus here. Look at that. It'll start to spread. And what you can do is you can kind of spread that blue around to fill in your heart. Or you can leave it. So it makes the heart kind of a light blue, but with that darker edge. Okay, that emphasis there on the edge. Let's see if we can do another color. Let's do maybe red. Why not? So I'm only tracing the inside. Doesn't have to be perfect, just like that. Okay, just a little bit of water. Just a little bit, don't need a ton. And again, I'm just gonna trace that same line I just made. And it starts to pull that pink color. Because when you add water to red, it gets pink. Let me get a little bit more water. And it'll start to spread like that. If you want a little bit more color, maybe trace it again, but you can see, let me get right about there. You can see. All right, so if you want to do that, go for it. If you want to just use crayons, you can color them in like that. But this is all about fun, just like Chris Uphues. All right, so have fun making your hearts and your faces, and I can't wait to see them. Bye, guys.